Alright, it's 9:25 in the morning. We got time for 30 minutes of prep before the session begins at 10 a.m. I had hoped to wake up around 8 and have lots of time to do some prepping and sync up my two servers and all of that. But yeah, that didn't happen. So, oh well. I was up very, very late playing Pokemon and having a really, really good time. So, I guess it is what it is. Alright. So, we just ran Nightfall on Thursday, and they had a pretty rough session. A good session, but a rowdy and rough session. These guys, despite what they say about the other group having like unfair advantage because they all made action hero characters, I think these guys are a lot tougher than they let on. A lot of them are very, very strong. So they should be okay. They should be okay. But I don't know for sure. Dice are what they are, you know. A single critical hit on any one of these characters and they're done. So every time they're attacked, there's essentially a 5% chance that the character's just dead. So that's a whole thing. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to get all the changes we made to Curse of Strahd Nightfall moved over here. And I don't remember all of the changes that I made. One, because I'm very tired. Two, because I have a lot of things I keep track of. So if I don't write things down, I pretty much forget about it. So, new game is on the left. Previous game is on the right. So let's go over to Journal tab first. And let's see. I know I synced up all of the World of Warcraft hotbar items. So those should be correct. Alright. And then I think I synced up all of the convenient effects. So those should be correct now. And include like injuries and stuff like that. So that's good. I did a little bit... custom. There we go. I did a little bit of cleanup to Cub interface. So that should already be in effect. Let's see. I have a list here from earlier in the week. A list of post-it notes. This is my Dungeons & Dragons Empire. If you want to know why growth is slow and we never really have like a huge following for the games, it's because I'm a disorganized mess. So, according to this, we got to make sure that we have all these same actors. So we're looking for Hunting Trap. He's not there. All right. Let's go over to here. And this, I'm sorry guys, this is going to be pretty boring as I just sort of export and import, because I don't even think I bothered to put them into Compendium when I was done making them. That really needs to be a part of the best practices, is kind of putting that stuff into Compendium when we're done with it. But we didn't do that, so I guess shit happens. Alright, we're going to go here. Hunting Trap. Import. Aw, I should have done that as an NPC. My bad. So let me try again. There we go. It's that. Oh, come on, brain. I know you were up so late playing so much Pokemon, but I need you to play some Dungeons & Dragons this morning. Get it together. I need you to get it together. Come on. There we go. All right. And then it had an item as well. So, oh, that's gonna be annoying. I don't need to see this. Why is this still here? Oh my god. Okay. Go over here and let's see. Where's Hunting Trap located? Over here. Oh. Oh, right. Cause the left hand is where I'm going. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling really good. So let's see. That's under crafting. Do I not even have a crafting folder? Well, that's the whole thing. I know there's only 30 minutes, phone. Jeez. Sorry. Let's see. Crafting. And create. Alright, make a new item. Import. There we go. I probably should have imported this first because the other guy references this item. But, you know. Oh, wait. I have to export this. I can't express to you how tired I am from staying up late, and it's very unprofessional of me. Hey, I also use post-it notes. I've slowly adapted to keeping a better organized Google Doc for game notes. Yeah, I mean, I don't have as many post-it notes as I used to. I used to have my entire door. I had a door like right next in my old place. I had a door right next to my desk, and the whole door from top to bottom was post-it notes. And it was organized by color, and then the colors were grouped together, and it was pretty cool. I don't really have a good setup for that here, and I gotta do like a little tour of my office at some point. But yeah, so what I'll do now is I put them into a Google Doc after a while. So if they aren't dealt with like right away, oh yeah, if I'm not done right away, I just move them to a document so that they don't pile up on me. Alright. So like next up is, that was Hunting Trap. We got Briar Dryad. So we got nothing there for Briar Dryad. Going over here, Briar Dryad. Nope, come on, brain. It's an actor. You can do it. Alright, so here's the thing. With the Dryad, I didn't put the crafting items for these guys, and I kind of want to have it in both places so I don't have to do it twice. So for every monster, I kind of want to make sure that we have the lootables. So let me go ahead and open up our Ann Gergeson loot books. Here we go. Yeah. Let's see. Loot books. They're going to be under local PDFs. You're doing good. Okay. Good job. Good job. And then harvesting a loot. You got it. All right. And then. Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Okay. Great. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you opened the document. You such a good job. Yep. This guy, am I right? Wow. Alright, so Dryads drop 1d4 Dryad leaves. When consumed, you gain hit points. 1 Dryad heart. And then 1 ounce of Fey dust. Alright. So what we will do... Am I really going to have time in 20-ish minutes to set this up? Probably not. And I don't even know if this group's going to encounter the Briarwitch Dryad, because this is a random encounter. So we will put a pin in this one and come back to it. Same with Water Elemental. You know what? Let's get the random encounter table out. Yeah, we gotta prioritize our tasks here. We're just gonna waste our fucking time. This is stuff I could be doing later. So let's see. Encounters. Curse of Strahd encounters Master Doc. Alright. Bloop. Alright, so we handled Nightfall's random encounters. What about Daybreak? Alright. So Daybreak has the Blood Rose that they have to deal with. So... yeah, this is pretty rough. They have a Blood Rose swarm, their first encounter in the woods, which is really bad. Daybreak also has Baratheon the Gloom Weaver, and a trinket, and a pumpkin patch. Did I not roll any road encounters for these assholes? Shit. Oh, I think I was working my way backwards. Oh, shit. Okay. So then, just in case, and it's not going to happen, but just in case they somehow speed run the dungeon today, I do want to have those road encounters ready for them. So, why don't we roll those up together? That sounds good. Let's see. Do you even have Random encounter tables. No. Alright, so encounter. And then we go over to these roll tables, random encounters. Wow. I'm gonna have to wake up like real quick. Alright. And then we have woods, so we'll export. We've got road, export, and we've got river, lake, export. Okay. And we're gonna do and then we'll duplicate it 2 more times. Okay. And what we should probably do is not even roll them in this game in case people decide to log on early and take a look at their characters and stuff. We don't want to accidentally reveal what we got cooking. So let's see. And this right here, what you're witnessing, is why I really wanted to have everything prepped ahead of time. Because since I have 3 Curse of Strahd games, any new content I add, I have to add it to 3 games. So if I make it in one, I have to remember to add it to the other games. So I have to build a routine where I am moving things into compendiums afterwards, and then make like a checklist and say, when you go to the other games, you got to put this stuff that you just made into it. Which, for me, kind of sucks because it gets in the way of the flow of like creativity and just making stuff to make stuff. Anyways, alright, let's go over here. We're going to go ahead and clear chat in night. We're going to go ahead and turn on blind rolls, and we're going to start rolling out some encounters here for these babies. So let's go over here to roads. We're going to put a numbered list, and we're going to do the first of 10 road encounters that they're going to run into. Alright, here we go. And roll. Hidden bundle right off the bat. Okay. So, hidden bundle is like werewolf clothes, essentially. Alright, we're going to roll again. Rain. Okay. Man, Daybreak is just on easy street here. Let's see. That should be in Barovian Nights. And according to Barovian Nights, what is the rain encounter? Encounter 88. The rain. It mentions rain a lot. When do we get to the actual rain encounter? Dripping trees. Rain. The sky opens. Rain pelts down, drowning the valley in a torrential storm that beats down on you like the eyes of the devil himself. Somewhere in the rain, out there, beyond the rumble of the thunder, someone is laughing softly. The torrential rains last for 24 hours. While in its effect, the rules for heavy precipitation apply as detailed in Chapter 5 of the Dungeons Master's Guide. Oh, we've all read that part, for sure. Yep. Substantial bodies of water in the area. Flood after 2d10 hours of heavy rain, rising 10 feet above its banks. The flood advances at a rate of 100 feet per round, moving quickly away from the body of water where it began until it reaches the edge of the area. At that point, the water flows downhill and possibly recedes back to its origin. Light structures collapse and wash away. Any large or small creature caught in the flood's path is swept away. The flooding destroys crops and might trigger mudslides. Okay, well maybe they're not doing so well, because that's really bad. Okay. I do what the table commands. The table commands I ruin everything. And so I did. Alright. Next up is a trinket. Okay. Okay. Maybe it got washed up in the flood. I'm down. Their next road encounter is a handshake. A free cupcake. Let's see. The Ghost Hunter. Alright. Is it just me, or are they getting a way easier set of random encounters than Nightfall? Like, a way easier set of random encounters. What the hell? Alright. Like, their second encounter in the woods is they get a powerful ally. Like, I don't know. This is what they get for not cheesing it by making action heroes, I guess. The Ghost Hunter. Bells tinkle on the breeze as a small cart rolls ponderously into view. Astride it, a tiny old lady with a blindfold over her eye is sat on a large cushion, lavishing encouragement on a donkey which seems disinclined to pick up speed regardless. This rather noisy cart belongs to Agatha, a self-professed ghost hunter and student of the occult. She is blind and actually incredibly ill-informed about the workings of the spiritual world, with none of her charms, poultices, and myriad bells having any supernatural potency whatever, and she has the statistics of a commoner. And I guess I gotta suss out what all that is about? I'm gonna go with dementia, probably. She is living a fantasy life, and she's actually just someone's like grandma that just sort of wandered out of the house with the donkey, and she's trying to make a run of it as a Belmont, essentially. All right, what about? All right, the woman in black. Maybe this is spooky. I don't know. Let's see. The woman in black. I get the feeling, just based on these random encounters, that Daybreak is going to make a lot more progress than Nightfall. Just a hunch. All right, the road ahead falls still, and the wind dies. A lone silhouette, all in black, stands alone in the path. She raises her hand, points at you. A moment later, she is gone. The wind blows leaves across the path once more. This spectral manifestation is a bad omen, and her appearance heralds death. Choose a character at random. That character has disadvantage on death saving throws until they die. Yeah. I'm telling you, this Barovian Night supplement, like the best $7 ever. I just like, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Alright. I'm not too proud to admit that I could not have come up with some of these incredible encounters. These are so good. Alright. The next encounter is 1d6 werewolves in wolf form. Alright. Let's see how many werewolves. Here we go. 6 werewolves! Oh my fucking god! Oh, my babies. And they just got disadvantage on their death saves. Ah! Oh, my babies. Alright, well. The table commands, and I obey. 6 werewolves. In wolf form. Jumpin', Jesus Christ. Flippin' flapjacks, baby. Alright. The 7th thing that they will encounter on the road is, drumroll please, 3d6 wolves. Well, I think they're going to be pretty traumatized after the 6 werewolves, but let's find out. 7. Oh no! They're going to think that the werewolves went and got a friend. Came back for them. Alright. 7 werewolves. No. Silly me. 7 wolves, you overexcited bastard. Alright. The 8th thing that they will encounter on the roads of Barovia is more rain! Oh my god. What is happening? Alright. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the rainy season, I guess. I don't know. Christ. Okay. The next thing that they will encounter is the Shulk. Alright. What is the Shulk? I think the Shulk is some kind of ghost or some shit. Let me see. It just says the Skulk. The Skulk. Here we go. The Skulk. The adventurers attract the attention of a wandering skulk, which begins to follow them out of curiosity and malice. It does little, merely preferring to keep a safe distance and watch characters as they sleep. It even follows them into town, treading softly so as to cause, as little noise as possible. Children under 10 can see skulks, and thus likely to react with terror, at which it cringes and flees, only to return a short while later. So they just have this for the rest of their life? Okay. That's fun. Right? That's fun. Alright. The skulk. So it doesn't attack them. It just follows them. Well, I mean, we'll read more about the skulk. Do we got time? We got time to check it out on D&D Beyond? Sure. We got 15 whole minutes. What am I talking about? Now, keep in mind, with the magic of Foundry VTT, I could just have both worlds open, and then I could pull things out of the one as needed. Alright, a skulk is a CR half creature. Skulks are the soulless shells of travelers who became lost in the Shadowfell, wandering its gray waste until they lose all sense of self. They are so devoid of identity that they have become permanently invisible. Only children can see skulk without the help of a mirror or a special candle. There are occasions when a skulk is visible. It appears as a drab, featureless, hairless humanoid. A skulk can be summoned from the Shadowfell by performing a ritual. If the creature is given a portion of the summoner's identity, the skulk is bound to obey the summoner's commands for 30 days. That's pretty handy. If a skulk is visible, an astute observer might deduce who summoned it, because the skulk assumes a vague likeness of its master. Cruel and chaotic, they carry out their orders in the most violent way possible. A summoned skulk can't return to the Shadowfell until it dies, so every motivation to throw itself into creating bloodshed and mayhem is good. After killing a person in the material world, a skulk sometimes takes up a silent imitation of the person's life. In extreme cases, skulks have invaded villages, killed all the occupants, and turned the place into seeming ghost towns, where flavorless food is prepared daily. Colorless clothes are hung up to dry, and livestock is shifted from pen to pen until it starves. Wow. Okay. Fallible invisibility. They can be seen in a mirror. They can be seen... the light of a candle made of fat rendered from a corpse whose identity is unknown. And... on attacks, since they're invisible, they almost always have advantage. They deal 1d4 plus 4 slashing and 2d6 necrotic damage. So I guess it just starts killing them in their sleep? Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, but Cadenex, if you recall, because your people ruined the starters for Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, an otherwise flawless game, I have banned all animal people from my games. There's no more animal people allowed in any of my games. So, it's over. Even these werewolves will only ever assume wolf form or human form. There's no more hybrid forms. There's no more animal forms in any of my games. You might have thought I was memeing, but that's a blood oath promise. Okay? I swore to 7 different gods that it was over. I already took Peanut out back and I shot him in the back of the head. It's done. There's no more animal people. It's over. I had to watch that goddamn spicy duck shake its booty while we were raiding Pokemon last night, and it just made it worse. Just made it worse. Alright, let's get back to this. Come on. Focus, guys. Alright, well, I'm gonna say that the Skulk could probably be very bad. I think the Skulk is gonna start killing their people, so that's not good. Alright, the 10th thing that they will encounter while traveling on the roads is one Revenant. So they're all over the map, is what it looks like. They are all over the map. Alright. I guess we need to make a Skulk mini. Save this out. I mean, they're invisible, but if they can see it. It's a very spooky monster. There we go. And do that. Alright, Curse of Strahd, Undead, Skulk. So, I won't need the Skulk for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and build the Skulk over here. and I will add to my migration list Skulk. Man, my migration list. Oh, so smart. So smart. Okay, so let's see. Undead. There we go. And we're going to bring over a Skulk. Is that not how you spell it? S-K-U-L-K. Are you telling me that I don't have access to a Skulk? I find that hard to believe. I think I kind of screwed my my compendium access on this world. Because I do not have a full loadout. Look at this. Skulk. No problem. I got like 5 different versions of it. In this world, I got nothing. It's very weird. Let me check my settings here. Manage modules. Yeah. Cool. This is from Volo? Volo's guide is installed. So why is it not populating on this side, but it's populating on that side? That's very strange. Okay, I guess I'll build it in this world, and I'll have to add to my list. I need to figure out what happened to them fucking compendiums. Alright, so we'll grab Skulk. Drag it over. So I'll put Skulk, Arrow, I'll put, yeah, D, so that I know. It's gotta leave Daybreak. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Skulk is from... Oh, Skulk is from Monsters of the Multiverse. Oh, this must be the new version of it. Oh, boo. They nerfed these things hard. Interesting. Yeah, I guess for a CR half, that much damage was inappropriate. As it is, the Skulk now only does 1d6 extra necrotic instead of 2d6 extra necrotic, and it also looks like they took a little hit to the old hit points as well. Alright, and we'll have them bleed like a silverish color. That's cool. And update, and they're going to be invisible at default. What else would they have going for them? Let's see. Probably similar to an invisible stalker. They have ionized. The invisible stalker is subject to lightning or thunder damage. It becomes visible as vague shimmering outline at the end of its next turn. That sounds kind of cool, actually. But I think that's because they're an air elemental. So what kind of weakness, since I don't think this is covered, maybe it is. Maybe they covered it in their most recent book. For now, I think the weakness of a Skulk would be... I don't know. They don't even have any condition immunities or resistances. You just have to kind of know they're there and attack them. And it's only 18 damage, so... they do have that expertise on stealth, which is kind of cool, with advantage. So generally, they will probably kill somebody before they are discovered. which is kind of interesting. All right. It is not letting me edit their claw attack. It's kind of weird. Wonder if there's just a little bit of lag there. Oh well. This has been a very tired and very confused prep, where half of my things weren't working. Some of my things were working that I didn't expect to be working. And I am more worried than ever about the survivability of these characters. So if you want to watch some level 0 characters be absolutely terrified for 3 hours, that's about to happen. So let me give you a quick rundown before we adjourn. 4 minutes from now, we're going to play Curse of Strahd with level 0 characters and a lot of meat grinder rules. It's going to be really hard. We're playing a modified version of Death House. After that, we've got Mythic Odysseys tonight at 8. We're going to do a little bit of prep for it around 6. Tomorrow night, we got prep for Odyssey Prime. We're doing the realm of Carceri. They're doing some planeswalking right now. And then the game is at 8. Tuesday, Dom is running a Cyberpunk one-shot. So if you're interested in the Cyberpunk game, you can check that out. And then Wednesday, we're off for the holidays. Thursday, we're off for the holidays. Friday, we're off for the holidays. We might have a Crash Dom on Friday, though. We'll see how it goes. And then Saturday, Red Hand of Doom continues. And then Sunday, we'll be back here. So that's our relatively light week coming up. Hope everybody has a good one, and I'll see you next time.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
All right, we're missing one red hand boy, it looks like. Let's see.
Morning, everybody.
Ooh, little robot-y. Are you grabbing some foods or something?
All right, we're missing one.
Oh.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Hopping on stream now.
Well, I hope everybody is well rested and didn't stay up until super late playing your Pokemons, because that was very irresponsible. So.